everyone, and welcome to a Groovy Kiwi production. My name is Nikolai Hunt. I am here, living and breathing the same air for the first time in, 2 years now?
2 years. 2 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tavoken.
That is me.
Funny enough, this is our first vlog that we've sat down together, side by side, since the first vlog we ever did.
How long ago was that? 7?
No, it was 5 years ago now.
Was it 5? Okay.
About 5.5. I think it was May of 2017.
It was 2017, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
What a year.
Wow.
Best year of my life.
Yeah. Yeah, good times.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, for those of you who have stuck around since the first channel, those were rough times, actually.
Yep.
A lot went down in 2017. 2018 kind of turned it around a little bit.
Yep. We started to go on an uphill there at the end of 2018, but things were not looking good there for especially me at the end of 2017. We were not going to get into it too much, but
hey,
yeah, happy to be here. Happy to be here.
It all worked out. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Life would not be the same without it.
Yeah, something about lemons, right? Lemons.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, okay, I guess we can start with this a little bit. This is kind of like a little mini podcast episode. We're not going to go too long. Because we're going to get into some games. Because God, when's the last time we played games?
I guess 5 years now. I mean, really sat down and played games. You know,
no,
we did Tony Hawk. We did Tony Hawk
months ago.
We did a little Realm Royale back in the day.
There was a time period in 2019, right after I graduated from college and before you left for your first deployment.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where we were playing Bloody Trapland.
That's true.
What else did we play?
I did a couple of solo things.
We tried Raft. I had to optimize some settings on my computer. We are going to get back into Raft, and we're going to get on it with it's Tora, who I've texted recently. No, he's not available. Okay,
is his last name actually Tora?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
what a cool name.
I didn't think it was real either.
No, that's such a cool name.
But anyways, yeah. So it's been 5 years now, and we're finally getting back to a point where this is more feasible.
Yes.
And I went through a wrench in the equation because now, anytime now, within the next month, I'll be a father as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You missed the bandwagon.
I did miss the bandwagon because Ryan even had 2 kids already. Speaking of, where's Ryan?
Ryan is he's on that grind, man. Every time I talk to him, he's usually working a lot, man. And, he's got a new kid as well, about a year old. So his little one just started kindergarten. So really, it's a miracle if I can get 30 minutes out of Ryan in any situation.
He'll text me like once every 6 months or so now at this point.
Yep. And that's just when he's free.
Yeah, exactly. So, for those of you wondering, Ryan is, of course, still a part of the channel. If you want to see Ryan, you'll have to go way back to 2019, early 2019. He posted one Let's Play, and was a part of 2 of our squad vlogs.
Which one was that again?
Frostpunk.
He did do Frostpunk.
He did do Frostpunk.
That's right.
Did one episode of it. Now, to Ryan's credit, he did try to do Elden Ring, but the recording failed.
Yep, I remember that.
But, stuff happens.
Yeah, that'll really suck the life out of you on that one.
Oh God, man! So you saw my I took the Hogwarts house quiz. Mm-hmm. My recording failed. That whole video is me going back and recreating what I did.
Oh no!
Not the webcam. The webcam video and the audio and what I'm saying is absolutely part of the original recording. Mm-hmm. I mean that's real, that's raw, but like the screen recording, no, I
that's
go back and recreate all of it.
Completely manufactured.
Okay, so I keep getting off topic. I like to ramble quite a bit if you've not realized that. But yeah, 2017 we started this. Lasted about a month of doing some very intense Tomb Raider.
Yeah, the Tomb Raider content, honestly, ahead of its time. For being 100% honest, that was my peak gaming performance, and I really think I led the charge for all Tomb Raider Let's Players out there. I mean, really, you go back and you watch the footage; it's all right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
And there was also, I think the first recording was Call of Duty, and it was. I said, dude, I'm not posting this.
You have to. There was some good clips in there.
Yeah, there was a lot of profanity.
A lot of profanity, yes.
We've
absolutely.
toned that down since then.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better about the profanity on camera.
Yeah.
If you catch me in a random Overwatch game or something, then PG-13, to say the least.
So it was your first video was Overwatch, and then all those Tomb Raider Let's Plays. You did actually post. I don't remember which.
I did Titanfall. I did Titanfall.
And forgot to record your webcam. I
got destroyed in a game of Titanfall.
So then, after that, I started back school in 2017, and it just wasn't really feasible. When I actually moved to Greenville, when I was going to East Carolina, I got some more time. But then, at that point, you had some news, and you had some preparations to make in life.
Yep.
And wasn't really until, I remember it was 2018, we were talking, it was, hey, we're going to go, here, I've got this recording software, we're going to use it, we're going to try and do some multiplayer games. Chungus arrived.
In full force.
And then, let's see, he arrived in March, right? Mm-hmm. And then June, I believe, is when you left for Basic.
Yep, sure did.
And then, before we knew it, it was 2019. We got some multiplayer games in.
Yeah.
Scram.
Oh, yes, yeah. I do remember Scram. Wow, we kind of did post a little bit right there.
Royale, Bloody Trapland, which I really want to get back into.
Mm-hmm. That was entertaining, to say the least.
Yeah, and then, and since then, 2020, there was deployment.
Mm-hmm.
It came back from deployment. I think we played Ralph with Toro on his stream.
Yep.
Never got posted to the channel, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
2021, it's been hectic since then.
Yeah.
Another new arrival.
Another new arrival. We're getting over the whole COVID thing.
Yeah, that was tough.
I moved back. We just bought a house down here. So really, in span of a year, it's probably the biggest change we've had. Since I've been alive.
God, we went from we're going to start this YouTube channel when we lived 5 minutes down the road from each other, and now we're 30 minutes apart.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, it's
a lot better than 3 hours, though.
Yeah, definitely. Sure. Yep. So now I kind of want to transition to what the direction of the channel is now, because obviously I'm gonna have the newborn. It's gonna be rough. I realize that, but I have this unwillingness to give this hope up. I don't know about you.
Yeah, there's no chance. And if I didn't have you, really, keeping the thing alive, I'd probably go crazy. But I see you, I don't know. It's kind of a good and bad thing because you're keeping it going, but then I see you doing it. I'm like, oh, he's holding it down. Yeah. I can take a week. I can get my stuff together.
Yeah. And
then just kind of push things off. But I'm trying to get back into it. I'm not giving it up. I'm never going to give it up.
Yeah.
It's too much fun. It's too easy.
Yeah.
It's just such a good time, and something we always wanted. Man.
Yeah.
We came up. We were kids when it was all blowing up. The whole gaming scene and YouTube and streaming and everything. That was a big part of our childhood. Mm-hmm. And if we can keep that alive as long as possible,
that's.
I'd love to do that.
That's so we grew up and we were playing sports together, and then it was like, hey, we're getting towards the end of high school. You were much bigger into video games than I was.
Yeah.
And then it was like, all right, well, we got to find new hobbies, and this just kind of said, hey, let's give this a shot. And we've definitely not been successful in our terms.
Yeah.
But we've had a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah. Really, if you can just keep the fun alive, it doesn't really matter.
I thoroughly enjoy editing videos. I'm actually working on one for the baby. So when she gets here, I'm going to have this big birth announcement. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, nice.
And it's just the fun of putting stuff together. Now, something I definitely want to tackle is what I've noticed. See, the last video did really well. Mm-hmm. To my standards, at least. I think we got up north of 350 views within 3 weeks or so. So that was big. And what I'm noticing now is I kind of want to transition to content that I was always about content for the sake of content. I wanted to play games that I liked. I wanted to really try and grow a connection with an audience. Mm-hmm. And something that I've found is that, I'm not going to make that connection playing Portal. Everybody's seen Let's Play as a Portal. It's time to go forward. That's why I'm so excited about Hogwarts Legacy coming out, because when it gets here, it's going to be the hot. It's going to be the hot topic.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
So playing newer games, enjoying multiplayer games, going back and forth. We love to give each other a hard time when we're playing, mm-hmm. and we're actually going to get to that today, believe it or not. So
you're going down. You're going down.
So really excited about that. Have you got any ideas that you're looking forward to putting on the channel?
Nothing in particular. Really want to get into. I know you're getting into the editing side of the house, and you have been for a while. Yeah, you have to. I mean, if you didn't, we wouldn't have a channel, I don't think. But I really want to start exploring that option as well on my end of things. That way, because there's a lot. When I do something, I have to run it through you. Right. Not saying that we need permissions or anything, but I have to say, because I don't know how to edit, or I don't have the time. I don't have the time to really sit down and spend 2 hours learning how to edit a video. Yeah. And so I have to be like, hey Nick, here's my unedited video, please help me.
Yeah.
But I really want to get into that side of the house, so when I do have content, I can just be like, and then throw it on the channel, and then,
Right. Right. And I really want to focus on, because this is a group effort. This is not, for all the videos I've made of me doing Let's Plays, this is not a one-person channel. The original goal was actually for Tavoken to be the Let's Play guy. Yep. Ryan was going to do vlogs, and I was going to kind of hang out behind the scenes and do editing. But I mean, I don't know. I guess my narcissistic.
Yeah, we'll call it personality. Your personality, not narcissistic.
But the drive to want to connect with people and speak. I actually, for as much of an introvert as I can come out, I actually really enjoy public speaking. And, it's funny because at work the other day, I've got a presentation to make. And one of the guys that's known me for a couple months is like, you're really quiet. I wouldn't expect you to be too thrilled about this. I was like, public speaking is my forte. I was like, if I know what I'm going to go up and say to a crowd, I'll knock it out of the park. I'm good with that. So, I don't know. I think it would be kind of a disadvantage for all of us if I were just hanging out behind the scenes.
Yeah, there's no need for it. I mean, it's our thing. We should be able to do.
And I of course, we've got Ryan, and there's Toro now, who is officially a member of the channel. Congratulations.
Is he a Kiwi now?
He's a Kiwi.
Oh.
He's a Kiwi. I mean, we
Is that what we are? Are we Kiwis?
We are Kiwis.
That's the first time I'm hearing that. I like it. All right, we're Kiwis.
But yeah, Toro is definitely a part of the channel. I mean, he was the South Carolina Commerce Commissioner when we were doing the sports videos, which I hate they fell through. There's part of me that's still holding out hope that it could
make a comeback.
Yeah, it could work.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about how many people, myself with the newborn is going to be difficult doing that. Looking back at how many people are in that league that I know personally that are having children now too.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know how feasible it is, but I think we'll give it another go in 2023. But until then, we're going to focus on the gaming side of the house.
Demolish teenagers on video games.
Absolutely.
That is
absolutely.
It's what I've been going for here lately.
Yeah, we were in a weird generation because we weren't the guys that paved the way. Like, I mean, we're still. I don't know. Actually, you're Gen Z. I'm technically a millennial.
Oh, whatever, man.
So I think actually, if you look it up, I think
97 was the
97
start.
was the start of Gen Z, which is you. And then I think 95 was actually the end of the millennial. So me being in 96, it's just. I'm just kind of playing the field.
Yeah. You can go either way. Whichever one turns out better, you're just going to pick that side.
Whichever one is...
unbelievable.
The least repulsive generation at that point. But, I look at, the Markipliers, the PewDiePies, and all of those guys, and, they're, about 10 years older than maybe closer to 6 or 7 years older than us.
I think, I know PewDiePie's getting a little up there. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say how old I think PewDiePie is, but I'd have to guess 35.
So, we lost
Is that the end of it?
We lost the screen. Sorry.
All right, let's go.
We've been talking too long. But yeah, so just going forward, I'm going to be streaming Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out in February. I'm going to be streaming soon. I've been talking about Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which is an old PlayStation 2 game, which is something I want to get into.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, today is Saturday morning, and this is something that I wanted to see as a regular on the channel, stream Saturdays. The problem with that is, very soon, your oldest will be into baseball on the weekends and stuff like that. So I don't know how feasible that is, but I'd like to stream about once a week.
Yeah.
See if we can do that, even if it is a late night. I don't know how many late nights I've spent up playing games or editing videos, but
you've got the perfect excuse to stay up late now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, every 3 hours.
Right. Yeah. You might as well just stay up in between.
Yeah.
And edit videos.
Yeah. So I don't know what big games you're thinking about. So one thing that I've been thinking about for you that I want you to tackle. Eventually, because like I said, I want us to go into games that are popular now. Obviously, Raft is really big right now. The full version just came out at the beginning of the year, I think. Hogwarts Legacy's coming out. I'm going to play that. Warzone, maybe.
So I have been playing a little bit of Warzone, and kids are getting good. They're getting better, and but I think I can have some good content on that. I've had a lot of fun playing it. And I still got it.
Oh, yeah.
I've still got it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean...
Haven't aged out yet.
You're looking at the 2013 Blockbuster video game champion. And, Dr. Disrespect, with all due respect, the 1993-1994 champion. But I actually did win it. I don't know, did you go to that one?
No.
Okay, man. They were doing split screens in the Blockbuster before it shut down. And Modern Warfare 3, I got a poster. I got a sign, something with somebody's random signature on it.
Oh, my
They
God.
gave it to me. And I won that tournament, so I still got it. That was what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, it was 10 years ago.
That's what I do. And I go out there and I win. Only tournament I ever entered.
Oh man, God, that 2013 Blockbuster was almost gone then.
Yeah, and we were I think it was 2000. It might have been 2012 because it was a year after Modern Warfare 3 came out and nobody was playing it. There wasn't a lot of people in this tournament, Nick. That's besides the point. It's beside the point. I won. That's what really matters.
That is all that matters.
Yep.
That is all that matters.
I get in there and I win.
Yeah. So, multiplayer games. We're going to play Raft with Toro. If Ryan ever gets time, I'm really looking to grow this experience. I want to build a community. And I think that's always been the goal.
Yeah.
But, like I said at the beginning of this video, we're not going to go too long. Here we are, 18 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Because
it's just so easy.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to catch up on. It's been 2 years since I've seen you in person.
2 years. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now you've got a scraggly, not quite beard.
Yeah, I had the mustache going and the beard's just coming back in. I haven't cleaned it up yet. You've got the same stubble since you were 13.
Yeah, it's the same stuff that was there.
Yeah.
Yep. God, was it 13? Was I 13?
Dude, I don't know. You were young.
I was 13 when I first shaved my beard.
Yeah,
Right?
you were young. Unnaturally young.
Oh God. Well,
I thought you were into witchcraft or something.
Yeah.
The way you're doing.
We can sit here and talk all day long. Obviously, we'll try and keep some vlogs up. Maybe not weekly, but maybe monthly updates.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun. Let us know what you want to see on the channel. Obviously, I think we've done enough talking about ourselves. We want to.
Some feedback would be nice, people.
Yeah.
380 views, 6 comments.
350. I think we had
Doesn't matter. Don't correct
12
me.
comments. And I've been diving into the analytics of that every day. But I think we've peaked. We haven't got a view in a couple of days, which is fine though. I mean, it just shows that we're on the right track.
One peak of many. A lot more mountains to climb.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So
Gotta work on an outro.
So let's see. I've got an outro.
Yeah, but I need an outro. We don't need the same outro.
Yeah, let's do the same outro. Keep it groovy.
What's your keep it groovy?
Yeah, always remember to keep it groovy. See ya.
Okay, is that all you say? Is that all you say for your outro?
Yours can be always remember to keep it groovy and flip the camera off.
Oh, that's too much. I've got kids now. I was thinking of one on the way here. I was gonna say, don't know if it's been done yet, but long drive, don't have the radio going, it's broken, and I'm like, I should come up with an outro, and I'm thinking, friend zones and family. That's what I'm. But now that I say it out loud, I didn't say it out loud. Now I did, and
yeah,
you're giving me a look.
You got to get into the actually talking to yourself as you're driving. That's where some of my best
You're
ideas
right.
come.
You're right. You're right. I got to actually speak out.
You gotta, if you think it, you need to say it and hear it.
Dang it.
But
are you ready to wrap this up?
yeah, I'm ready to wrap this up. So,
all right, goodbye, friend zones and family.
Keep it groovy.
Keep it groovy.